Hello everyone. Today we're going to be talking about Class Dojo and some of the very beneficial features that it offers to teachers. So the very first thing that we're going to do is go ahead and get signed into Class Dojo, and we're going to do that by going on Safari, going to the Class Dojo website, logging in. We're going to go ahead and log in as a teacher. Click login. And when you first log in, you're going to be presented with the home page. And what the home page of Class Dojo does is it typically would list the mini classes that a teacher has access to and they teach. But for us, since we're just demonstrating some of the class features today, we're going to go into the demo class. Now once you click on the classroom that you would like to work with, you can see it presents with the whole class here and each individual student within that classroom. Now, the very first feature that we're going to discuss today is called the class story feature. And to preface what the class story feature is it serves as an update from the teacher of what is happening in their classroom. So it's very nice for a parent to be able to log on to their Class Dojo app and see what the teacher is doing in the classroom with their students. So we're going to click on the class story feature up here. And if we scroll down this class story feature, we see that there was an update back on September the 15th, and it said everyone did a wonderful job working on their art projects today. And the teacher has featured a photo of the students in the classroom working on their art projects. We scroll up a little further, there's another update on the class story saying that the class will be attending library Tuesday. Everyone please remember to bring in your books. And then a third update that says the music program will be on Monday at 6 p.m. Please have all of your students dropped off by 5:30 p.m. Now, if you want to add in another feature story to the class story, there is a text box here that's asking you what's happening in your classroom. Now, if I want to update the class story saying that the students did an excellent job on their presentations today. We loved hearing all of their book reports. And then I could go over here if I wanted to add a photo. We would drag the photo over here from my computer, and then we would simply click the post button, and it would update into a whole new class story. And this again is an excellent feature to help parents keep updated with what is happening in the classroom in real time. These notifications will be sent to their application if they have it downloaded on their phones in real time, so they can constantly keep up with what is going on in their child in the classroom. And parents have access to it. Now, speaking of parents, the next feature that we're going to be talking about is right next door to the class story, and it is called Messages. Now, what the messaging feature does is it will list to the teacher all of the parents who have messaged them. Here on the left-hand column, we see that Justin's parent has been messaging, Jennifer's parent has been messaging, and Denzel's parent has been messaging as well. So why don't we go ahead and take a look at what Justin's parent has said. She said, "Little Justin is going to be absent this week. He is auditioning for Star Search." And the teacher replied, "Thank you, Mrs. Timberlake, for updating us on Justin. We wish him the best of luck this week." And if you want to respond again to Justin's mom, you would see a text box down here at the bottom, and it says, "Message Justin Timberlake's parent." So we would click on that, and we could type out a message to message her. We could say, "Hello again, Miss Timberlake. We hope that everything is going well for Justin. We wanted to check in on him." thank you. And we could click over here on the right hand side where it says send. We would send that message and it would be delivered in real time to Justin's parent. And then if Mrs. Timberlake was to message back, we would have a notification that is up here that will pop up and tell us when we have a new message. So let's go on to another feature. We will go back over to the classroom. Now you may have noticed where Denzel and Jennifer and Justin all have these numbers right beside their name. And what these numbers stand for are they are an award and a point system that the teacher gives out to the students. So, as you can see, Jennifer has a 2 by her name that is in green. This symbolizes a positive point that has been awarded for Jennifer. She may have been respectful or responsible or was acting safe. Now, if I wanted to go over here to Beyonce and let's say that Beyonce was very respectful to the teacher today, she was raising her hand, she didn't speak out of turn, I'm going to go ahead and reward Beyonce a positive point by clicking a thumbs up, and you will see that it adds to her total. And there it is, Beyonce was respectful. And there is the number 1 beside Beyonce's name. Now, if Denzel was acting out of hand, let's say that he wasn't responsible today, he was talking out of line, and he didn't get his classwork done on time, I'm going to do a -1 point for Denzel, and you simply do that by clicking over here under the Needs Work tab, and you click the thumbs down icon, and it will deduct Denzel's point away. And you can see the one that was there has now disappeared. Now, as you can see, it has all the students listed here. Now, if the parents wanted to keep up with the report of everything that's going on throughout the day, they can certainly do that. We will go over here under the Options tab. We will click the View Reports. And over here to the left, it even gives us a whole class report of what is going on, and that is just for this week alone. We can access back all the way to yesterday, to last week, this month, or even last month, or all time. It gives you all of these wonderful options. Now, we don't have to access these reports just by the class. We can even do it with each individual student. You can see I clicked Beyonce, Denzel. It gives everything that is going on right here under this Reports tab. And you can see that we can access Jennifer and Justin. You can look at each individual student, and you can access it right here for yesterday, this week, or last week. And parents do have access to this, and so do the teachers, which is very beneficial. And that is it for some of the key features of Class Dojo. I hope that this was very beneficial and very helpful and easy to understand. Class Dojo is an excellent resource for teachers that offers numerous different key features that makes working in the classroom very simple. And thank you everybody for tuning in.